Hello, my friends. This is your psychologist, Analina Alvarez. Thank you for being here. Today, we're going to talk about what is called belief systems, BS. Okay, it's not the BS that you're thinking, it's belief system. Okay, what is your limited beliefs? What are the limited beliefs that actually holds you back from doing and achieving what you want? What kind of mindset you have? See, your words is the program that you install in your mind. So whatever you're telling yourself, that is what that's what you are programming in your mind, and that is how you are going to live, because that's what you believe, and whatever you believe, you actually live it. It's your reality. I was really impressed how a lot of times we see other people doing amazing things, and we're so incredibly stunned about seeing things, and we think and we believe that we would never be able to do that, and because we believe that, that is the reality that you're living. I know Henry Ford says, if you believe you can't, you're right. And if you believe you can, you're right. So, and at the beginning, I was like, wait, if you believe you can, and you're right, but if you believe you can, you're right. Yes, because whatever you believe, that's what your reality is going to be. So, how do we change our BS? How do we change our belief system? What can we do? We want to be more positive, and for some reason, we struggle with being positive. We're always saying negative things. And we're not only damaging ourselves, but we kind of, damage whoever is around us. If we're always looking at the negative side of things, we're always looking at what is wrong, not what's right, we can we're kind of like contaminating our surroundings, and whoever is living with us can be negatively affected also because we are negative. So learning to be positive and learning to see the bright side of the things, even though we have struggles and we have problems and we have situations that are negative, but if we actually learn to see the positive out of the negative, we are going to have a better life. So what you believe is your reality. How do we change that? Because I know you're like, oh my God, I've been like that for 40 years, 50 years, whatever, how old you are, it doesn't matter. I've been this way so long. How can I change it so fast? Maybe you're not going to change it so fast, but if you start actually working towards changing it, you will change it. And you can actually see it within weeks, within months. You start seeing the difference. You can't expect to see changes if you are not changing. You don't expect to change, don't expect things to change because somebody else is going to do the job for you, because it's not going to happen. You're just going to sit there and wait because nothing's going to change. So if you want things to change for you, you want your surroundings to change, you need to change. You need to start believing that you are capable to do the things you want to do. So stop being so negative. The more negative you are, you actually attract stress and anxiety and negativism, and that makes you anxious, and you're stressing out. And now, because you're stressing out, there's proof that shows that the more stress you have, now your defenses, your defense, how do you say, your body is you don't have any defenses. You are more vulnerable to actually get sick because you are being very negative. So being able, believe it or not, I was talking to some clients right now, and it's like, yes, it is so powerful what we believe, because what we believe, we're going to get an emotional effect. We're connected, and we're going to feel this way, and we're going to act this way. That means we're living the way we are thinking. So hopefully you're thinking the right things. Hopefully you're being more positive regardless of the situation you're going through, regardless of the problems that you're going through, because I know that we live in this world and we have so many problems. We know that, but it's up to you to know what to think. Our disability is not in our body. A lot of people are disabled. They don't have, you can Google disability people doing a lot of things, and you're gonna see there's a lot of people. There's blind people, there's people with no hands, no feet, and they're like doing so much and being so successful that it's like, oh my God, it's embarrassing to see that sometimes, because you're like, okay, wait a minute, I have everything. I have, I have my sight, I have my hands, my body, I have good health, and I'm stuck and I'm not moving forward. So it's like, I encourage you to start just changing your BS. Okay, start changing your BS. Start changing your belief system. That's what you need to change in order for you to actually see results. So how do we do it? Okay, so I'm going to give you real quick, because I know I don't want to make it so long. So the way we change a belief is that we have to substitute it with a new idea. For example, if you say, I can't do this, okay, now the idea would be, I can do it. Yes, I can. It's difficult, but I can do it. If I train, if I work on it, if I put time, effort, I am going to be able to do it. So the new idea is, I can. I just have to give it time. Okay, so we are going to put this new idea that I can do it. I'm going to start working towards that. I'm going to put time, effort, energy, focus to this new idea until this new idea becomes a belief, and that belief becomes your reality. That is how you change. And you can do that one at a time. Change one thing at a time. Don't think that you're going to change your life from one day to the other. Now it's not magic. You have to put work on it, and you have to put focus on it. Yeah, and it takes time, but you know what? You can see it within the same day, within the next week. It's not going to take you 20, 40 years to change that. You can start doing it and start seeing the results within days. I know, because I have people that is doing it, and they're like, oh yeah, you know what, it's working. Yeah, you know what, it's changing. Yeah, because you are working, because you're putting the effort and the time, and because you're making yourself not go to the old idea that you can't. No, I'm going to stick with the new idea. So this is scientifically, this is neurologically. So like neurons will actually connect to your new idea until it gets really strong, that the old idea is not going to have any strength in you anymore. The new idea is going to get very strong, that now it becomes a belief. And the belief becomes your reality. So that's how you change your BS. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them on the comments. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for being here. This is your psychologist, Nadine Alvarez. Bye-bye.